I bumped it up to number 3 on the rebound setting there for the coilover. Good morning guys, welcome back to the channel. I have a new video for you guys today. What we're gonna be working on today is my white OBS over here. And what I'm gonna be doing to it today is I will be replacing the sway bar end links. I'm gonna be replacing the upper ball joints also, because he's got the original upper ball joints. They're not bad, but one of the boots, it's tore up and it's leaking a little bit of grease all over the place. And before I take the truck to alignment, I want to get that done first. I'm going to show you what I have here on the table. I ordered this straight from Amazon. If you guys want to get yourself anything I have on the table, go to my description down below and I will add the links for this. I've decided to go with the ACDelco upper ball joints here. I've read a lot of good things about these. I'm not sure if they're gonna work or how long they're gonna work for, but anyway, I decided to go with these instead of the other brands. Okay, so these are the new upper ball joints, the grease certs, and the cotter pins right there. I have all my hardware. One thing though, mine didn't come with hardware, which is odd because the picture showed the upper control, the upper ball joints with hardware. These ones they didn't. So I went to Ace hardware store and I bought me grade 8 hardware. So this is gonna be for that. And I also have my links, my sway bar links right here. I'm gonna be replacing this. The ones I have on the truck now, again, they're not bad, but they're the original. So yeah, that's gonna be all done before I take the truck to alignment, and that's gonna be the plan. But first, I need to get the truck out of the driveway, out of the garage. I'm gonna turn it around and I'm gonna put it with the back end towards the wall first, so I can have access to the front facing the street here. All right, so let's get the truck started. I haven't started it in a few weeks, so let's hope the batteries are still good. All right, so let's get started on that. All right guys, so I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean by telling you guys that these components are old and worn out. I'm not sure if you can see the rubber on the sway bar linkage is cracked and it's all smashed together. So that's telling me that's never been replaced before, or it's been many years. So that's got to go. Also, I'm not sure if you can see down there, right here. See, that's the boot on the original or stock upper ball joint here. So that's why I want to instead of just replacing the boot, I went ahead and bought the new ones, and I'm going to replace them now. And to do that, I'm going to try something first. Instead of taking all this apart and bringing this whole assembly down to get to the ball joint, I'm going to just undo the bottom nut here, and then I'm going to try to bring the upper control arm up. I'm going to bring it up here, and then I can gain access to all these rivets, because these are rivets. I'm going to have to use my angle grinder and chop these off, and my air hammer to take those out. Anyway, to remove that, I'm going to use those tools, but I'm going to try to minimize the work by bringing this up, bringing the upper control arm up and doing it up here instead of dropping all this down. So that's one thing. I'm going to replace those rubbers and the whole linkage there. Also, my coilover bolts down there, they're not as long as I would like them to be. So I went ahead and got me some longer bolts. I'm going to replace those with the ones I bought. What else? That's it. That's the plan. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna try to do this first, do it this way first, bringing it up. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna have to get all this unbolted and then dropping this whole assembly down. It's a lot more work, but we'll see. All right, looks like I am gonna be able to get this upper control arm up. As you guys can see, it's already loose, and I have enough play here to do what I have to do. Okay, next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my angle grinder, and I'm gonna cut these rivet heads here in a way that I can get my air hammer and knock these off. All right, so let's get ready for that. This thing is out. Oh man, you can see the mess down there. Oh, there. See, this is the reason why I needed to replace this. And it's not worn out. I mean, it's only the boot is messed up, but the rest of it is good. It's not still, it's not loose or anything. But anyway, this is out. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit. I'm gonna reinstall the other one, and I will bring you right back when I'm done putting the new one in. All right, so stay tuned. All right guys, the new ball joint is in. It fits perfectly, but before I put it back on the on the spindle, I'm gonna go ahead and replace the coilover bolts. Like I mentioned before, they're a little too short, and I don't like them. I don't like them that way. I don't feel that safe. I'm gonna show you underneath so you can see what I'm talking about. Hopefully you can see. Let's see. All right. So that's what I'm talking about right there. See, they're just barely holding on to the last thread. And I don't like that. Besides, on top, in order for me to put that bolt on there, I didn't put any washers on top. So I don't like that. I'm gonna remove these, replace them with longer ones, and yeah, that's the next thing. All right, guys, take a look at the difference. It's just a little longer, but I think that's gonna be good enough to get a couple more threads on the nut on the bottom side. All right, so let's do that. I'm gonna get my washer on top. All right, I'm gonna do the bottom side now. All right, so that is the first one, and I'm gonna show you the difference in length. So hold on. So that's the difference right now. It's a little bit more. Now I have a locking washer on the bottom, and then on top I have a washer, not just the bolt head like on the other side here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing to the other side. And also what I'm gonna do is the setting here on the dampener is on number 1. I'm gonna go ahead and bump it to number 3. See what it does. I'm gonna go ahead and test it out. The base setting is 1. They send these out with the lowest setting, which is 1. It's kind of smooth, like too soft for my liking. I'm gonna go ahead and bump it to number 3, and we're gonna give it a try, see how that feels like. But first, let's take care of the other bolt. All right, guys, so I'm done with this side of the truck. I was able to reuse the sway bar linkage bolt. The bolt that came with the kit was a little too big for my truck here, because of course it's lowered. If it was stock height, then it would fit perfectly, but I was able to use all the rubber off of that linkage. As you can see that right there. I replaced the bolts on the coilovers. What else? And that's it. All that's left to do here on this side is grease up the ball joint. Everything else is done. I'm ready to start working on the driver's side. Okay, once I'm done with the driver's side, I'm gonna bring you guys back out here so you guys can see the end result here of what I've done this morning. Okay, let's keep moving. All right guys, I am done with the driver's side. Okay, same thing as I did on the passenger side. Replaced the ball joint, replaced all the rubber on the sway bar linkage there, replaced the shorter bolts with longer bolts right there on the coilover, and also I bumped it up to number 3 on the rebound setting there for the coilover. Okay, hopefully that's gonna be to my liking. The way it was before, like I mentioned, it was a little soft to my liking. Hopefully there on number 3 it's gonna be a little stiffer. We're just gonna have to find out when I take it out for a spin. What I'm gonna do now is I am going to put the wheels and tires on, get it off the jack stands, then I will take it for a drive, and then I will bring you guys with me, and I'll tell you guys how it feels. All right, so let's do that now. All right guys, I'm driving the truck now. It feels good. It doesn't even feel like it needs an alignment, but I do need to take it to alignment. And also the muffler shop, because it's the exhaust is rubbing a little bit against the axle back there. So we're gonna go take it to the alignment shop. Hopefully they can get us in right now and take care of that other problem we have. Well, it's not even a problem, but take care of that. And if there's enough time today, we're gonna take it to the muffler shop. That way we can take care of all the issues right now. Okay, so here we go. All right guys, I made it here to the alignment shop. Every place I took it was super busy, but I was able to find a place where they were able to take it and fix it. And according to the guy, it's not too bad. So he's just gonna make sure that everything is the way it's supposed to be. And then as soon as this is over, I'm gonna take it to a muffler shop and get it and take care of the problem. Let's see if I can show you here what the problem is. If you can see underneath, if you can see right here underneath the exhaust, see how close it is from the axle there. So I'm gonna go take care of that right now after the alignment. All right, so it's getting closer, man. It's getting closer. All right guys, I just left the alignment shop. Unfortunately, the guy couldn't finish both sides. He was only able to do the driver's side. The passenger side, he couldn't do it because I need to replace the caster and camber washers. I already ordered those. I should get those in a couple of days. I'm gonna replace those, and then I will be taking it back to the same shop so he can finish the other side, the passenger side. I'm gonna show you what the driver's side looks like. Hopefully you guys can see it on the video that it's 100% straight. Okay, now it's really straight. It's on the green or 0% on his machine. So this side is perfect. Now this other side, hopefully you can see that it's cambered in. So this needs to come out a little bit, but I need to replace those bolts with those camber washers or something like that. Not sure the exact name of those parts, but you guys get the point. All right, so that's that. Only one side is fixed. This is gonna be the end of this video. If you guys have any questions, if you guys need to know anything about what I did today to the truck, or the parts I used, just let me know. Put them down in the comment section below, and I will be answering any questions if you guys have any questions. Other than that, thank you guys for liking, subscribing, and I will see you guys on the next one. All right, see ya.